Keys to the past. Robert was 55. He returned to his small Ohio town to sell his mother's apartment. She'd passed a year ago, and he'd avoided the place. Too much pain. The apartment smelled of dust and her perfume. In a dresser drawer, he found a bundle of rusty keys, tagged with a faded label. Robbie. Only his mother called him that. Holding the keys, memories flooded back like a river. The 70s. The smell of fresh-cut grass. His childhood. His mother worked 2 jobs to feed him and his sister. Robert was her pride, a boy who won school contests. But by 20, he'd changed. Alcohol became his shadow. He stole from her purse, shouted at her, vanished for weeks. One night, his mother locked him in his room. "I won't let this life take you," she said, sobbing. Robert broke free, smashing a window. He left town and didn't see her for nearly 20 years. Even when his sister begged him to return, he couldn't. Shame was too heavy. He drank until he lost everything: job, friends, himself. At 35, Robert chose to stop. He went through rehab, found work as a mechanic, started over. His mother called sometimes, her voice soft, forgiving. "I'm always waiting, Robbie," she said. He promised to visit, but always found excuses. Then she was gone. He never said goodbye. The keys were to their old house from his childhood. Robert drove there. The house was abandoned, windows boarded up. He turned the key, it still worked. Inside, it smelled of damp. On the wall hung his old drawing. A house with a sun. His mother had kept it. Robert sank to the floor and wept. She'd never stopped loving him, even when he broke her heart. Back at the apartment, Robert found her note in the drawer. "Robbie, you're stronger than you think. I believe in you." He clutched it like a lifeline. For the first time in years, he felt he could forgive himself. Robert didn't sell the apartment. He fixed it up and opened a support group there for people fighting addiction. Every week, he shared his story, the keys in his pocket. Forgiveness starts with one step. What step will you take? Thank you for listening. Subscribe to hear more stories right here by the fireside.